Bestie, it's about time you called. I've been needing to vent since like yesterday. Just know that life's been a lot lately. Y'all, not me being rude and not giving y'all a proper good morning, but good morning, besties. Quite honestly, I just had too much on my mind and I just been needing to vent to somebody, and besties, y'all are gonna be that somebody. I honestly don't even know how to start this. Just know that this is coming straight from my heart and probably part of shame, because if you know me personally, I like to do everything independently, and the fact that this happened at probably one of the worst times, I just don't like to rely on anybody because of having to owe someone back. That's just one thing that I cannot do. I'm usually the type of person that is on top of everything and anything in my life, and the fact that this just comes out of nowhere kind of just bruised my ego a little bit. So just know that I'm trying to be 100% transparent with you guys, and just stick around. So I guess I can just start off by saying that I will no longer be booked and busy. Why, you may ask? Because I lost my job. I really wish I could give y'all the full detail as to what happened, but for the sake of the company, I honestly will not be giving them that time of day. Just know everything that's happened between January up until now, there's been multiple news articles about this said company that I used to work for, and just know that it was definitely not a good space to be in, especially during that time. And I like to take this wrongful termination as God telling me that I did not need to be there at that point of time, because it would have been so bad on my mental, and I thank him every day for that. With that being said, besties, I and 5 other officers were unfortunately wrongfully terminated, which is okay because we were all already kind of in the mindset of leaving, and God just provided to us. God was like, this is just not for y'all, and I think y'all could do way better. So I'm not taking it as like, oh my God, like this is such a horrible thing, like why'd you do this to me. I'm taking it as a sign that I just didn't belong to be there. However, besties, when I got the phone call, I honestly just didn't know how to handle it. Like, part of me felt relieved, and then the other half just wanted to basically crash out. Because, like I mentioned before, I am an independent person, so me being on top of everything and putting all my days and all my time into a job that just terminated me just hurt me in here, because I know that I'm such a hard worker and I know what I'm capable of, and that just put me 2 steps back. And then I got hit with a big wave of disappointment, and I couldn't tell if it was because I was disappointed in myself or disappointed in how the outcome came. But either way, it put me in this horrible funk that every day I just felt like I failed at life. Why? Because I've never been put in this situation before. And then life just hits me, and I'm asking myself all these questions like, how am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna pay my truck? How am I gonna pay my insurance? And most importantly, how am I gonna pay my college tuition? And all those questions just kept digging me into a deeper hole that I honestly didn't think I was gonna be able to come out of. And trust me, besties, I've literally been looking for another job like every single day. I've been looking back at the school, trying to go back to the school, trying to find a better job that fits me, because I do need the flexibility because of my college work. And speaking of college, because of this funk that I've been in, every single day since I've had the time, I've just been sitting there contemplating life and not even actually doing my work. I literally sit there day after day just reading the questions over and over again and only answering one. Why? Because I have so many things going up in here that I'm just losing my mind and I cannot focus. And to top all that, I was doing so good with losing weight and reading the Bible and everything that I said I was going to do on my vision board. And because I just went 2 steps back, I haven't been able to take my step forward. When I tell you I was losing weight, I was already 5 pounds down. And then all of a sudden, the stress. Like I've been telling y'all, I literally have not been eating. And I just gained all the weight back. Why? Because of all the stress I've been under. And besties, I'm not on here telling you my story to ask for any sympathy or pity because I honestly don't need it. What I do need is to get out of this funk that I've been in for almost a month. And I'm ready to just get back out there and be myself. And if this isn't part of glowing up and realizing that it's gonna be okay, then I honestly don't know what else is. With the free time I've actually had, I've actually been able to hang out with my friends more that I rarely got to see when I did have this previous job. Not only that, I took up 2 different hobbies. The first hobby is that I'm actually coaching a Little League minor softball team, which is honestly going to get me out of the house more, and I'm going to be working out with the girls as well. And then I started a new thing which I saw on TikTok, which inspired me, which are fabric covered photo albums. But just know, besties, that I am in a better state of mind than I was when I previously got the phone call for termination. Just know that when I did, I was just soaking. Like, I was going to bed late, I was waking up late, I was so unfocused, I was so too much in my head, like, I mean, soaking everything. And I feel like I shouldn't have felt that way, but it's normal to feel that way. But after I kept talking to some people about it, they were like, just know that it was all in God's will and that it had nothing to do with you personally. So I had to take that to heart, definitely, because it was just eating me alive, and I can't say that enough. Anyways, besties, thank you for listening to my TED Talk, because I feel like if I didn't get that off my chest, it was going to bother me probably for the rest of my life. Love you, besties. With that being said, besties, let's definitely get out of this funk. And let's start by doing a little reset, because our room desperately needs it. So the state of my room isn't too horrible, but I feel like it could be a lot better. The main things that I want to focus on is folding all the laundry that I washed but didn't put up. And then, of course, all the stuff that's on top of my dresser, because my room was spotless at one point, and then depression hit, and then this is what it gets to. So let's actually start with the laundry, and then we'll start with the little things after that. Homeboy is going berserk over this damn Lightning McQueen balloon. Like, Chill out, boo boo. It's just a balloon. Yeah, so I just got done putting all the clothes away. I honestly don't even know how long some of those pieces have been there for. So I'm glad I was able to put everything away. But we're gonna take a pause in cleaning our room because my boyfriend actually texted me that he got out of work early and he wants to go to San Antonio. So let's actually change our clothes and let's get ready to go to San Antonio. Okay, so I just threw on this cutesy little black shirt, but let me give you a little more context as to why we're going to San Antonio. So my pregnant bestie and her man invited us to Wild Hog, and if you don't know what Wild Hog is technically like a little rodeo, but in a town like 30 minutes away. We've gone a couple times, but we haven't gone the past like 2-3 years. So I'm honestly excited to go because first I get to hang out with my bestie, and then 2, we're gonna be listening to some good music and obviously going on some carnival rides. And also, after all this stuff that's currently happened to me, I honestly haven't had any fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to actually going. But your girl is missing 2 things: a pair of boots and a cute ass outfit. So right now my boyfriend's gonna pick me up and we're gonna go on a hunt for a pair of boots and an outfit. I think we only have time to go look for boots and not the actual outfit part, which we'll probably do tomorrow because we still need to go back tomorrow. But I am hoping that I can find some because your girl has wide feet and big ass thighs and legs, so we'll see what we can find. So I really like these and I'm trying to go for something like this because I wanted to go up my leg, maybe so I can wear shorts, but these are so cute. Let's try these on. Y'all, having thick legs is not for the weak, I swear, because I really like these boots and they don't even fit. I be trying. Thank you. Y'all, these were a bust too. Not only that, my feet are too wide for boots like this. Sad. Okay, so we had a worker for help and we went with these because they're the only ones that fit my foot. I think they're pretty cute and they'll work out. I just need to stretch them out a little bit more. So freaking good. Good morning, besties. I hope you're as caffeinated as I am right now, and it is the next day. So we are back in San Antonio this morning because yesterday was definitely a flop. I did not find an outfit for Wild Hog at all. The only thing that I was able to find was boots, which I'm not too worried about. But tell me why they stopped making wide boots for wide feet, because your girl literally has man feet and couldn't even find a single pair of boots. I should just be thankful that I got boots. But anyways, today I actually want to hit up a couple of stores. I'm thinking one store, Ross, maybe Marshalls, and TJ Maxx. We'll see, because I just want to see what I can find. I'm not trying to go for like a whole rodeo fit, because it's definitely not a rodeo, but it's rodeo-esque, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping to actually find something. And to be honest, besties, to find clothes, it is so hard out here because I'm part of the big titty committee, and if my girls don't fit, it's obviously not gonna fit me. So yeah, it's always a struggle to find something cute, especially when I don't want to wear a bra. So we'll see what we find. But yeah, me and my boyfriend have been trying new little coffee spots, and this place, Brevity, is so freaking good. I got the mint chip, and wow, I've never had anything so freaking good. Best believe, besties, every time I cannot find something that I want, I literally crash out. If something doesn't fit me, I crash out. So if I do not find anything today, best believe I'm gonna be crashing out, and you're gonna see that shit on camera. Anyways, and all over my TikTok, I've been seeing some cute outfit inspo, especially from Ross, and I didn't even know Ross was down like that, because every time I go to Ross, there's absolutely nothing. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping and praying that there's something for me at Ross or Windsor or anywhere for that matter. So this is the first top. I think it is so cute, and I think it's so flattering on my girl. Not only that, it's a hopper top. I always find hopper tops like to not fit, but this one is actually really cute, and I actually really love it. Like, what are we thinking? Because I want to say this is a yes, and I would definitely wear this. I don't even care where. This is the next one. It is like a vest. I think it's so cute. I actually haven't found a vest that actually fits the girls, and I like the jean color. I just don't know if I have pants to fit them. Here is a jean version of the vest. So sticking cute. This one did not even make it over, so we're not even gonna force it on. I'm not gonna try it on. And then I saw this pretty white dress that we're gonna try on for funsies. Here's the dress. Excuse my bra, but it is so stinking cute. I just didn't have anybody to tie it in the back for me, but it is so stinking cute. I love it. Bag secure. Okay, besties, we are officially back from the mall. I'm honestly glad I was able to get at least 2 options for Wild Hog, because every time I try to look for an outfit, I swear I can never find anything. But now that we're home, we actually need to finish what we started in the first place. And let's actually finish our reset because my room still just needs some TLC. Y'all, your girl officially finished deep cleaning her room, and I've never felt so much better. Like, I have a positive, clean space. Now I need to have a positive, clean mind from now on forward. But yeah, it honestly feels so good to have finished cleaning my room, and it looks great.
Mama do a good job at cleaning the room, my booby.
Anyways, besties, I'm actually gonna get ready for bed because I ended up cleaning up until 10 o'clock and your girl is tired. But I'm actually gonna be FaceTiming y'all the day of Wild Hog, which is next Saturday, so we can do a little get ready with me and of course a tour of the festival. So I will see y'all then, besties. Good morning, my booby. Good morning. me try that again. Good morning, besties. It is officially the day of a wild hog. Excuse my Cindy Lou Who / Snooki wannabe hairstyle right now, but I am so excited. Today is the day, and we started off the morning by waking up at 12. Yeah. I've literally been going to bed way too late, and I haven't even been able to fix my schedule because my mind just keeps running at 500 million miles per second, and I don't fall asleep until 1 o'clock in the morning. Literally, Chubbs is so pissed off at me right now because I literally woke up so late. Well, me and my boyfriend, because he stayed the night. But yeah, he is so pissed off because he hasn't been let out yet, so let's actually get him out. Boo-boo. Chubbs. Y'all, tell me why the first thing he did when I opened the damn door was pee directly on my carpet and run away. I guess that's my payback for waking up late. Okay, so new location, we're in my bathroom. I really need to take this off because it is freaking bothering me. But the whole reason why I have this in my hair along with, well, I had socks, the socks came off already, was that I wanted to curl my hair today because I usually never do. And yesterday was wash day. Because we're going out and we haven't been out in like a while. I wanted to look good just to get some pictures in. And I never actually do heatless curls enough, so I ended up having 3 of these blowout wands and I lost one. So for the bottom ones I ended up using socks, and I've used the socks before and they came out pretty perfect, and I think these look good as well. I just don't know how long all of this is gonna stay because my hair usually doesn't stay in curls, heatless or not. So we'll just see. But right now it's looking like a lion's mane. I think it's pretty cute. I just need to fix it up a little bit, but yeah. So I brushed it out a little bit more and I think it looks a lot better. It is so cute. I wish I would do my hair more often, but I really don't. But the thing is that the event is not until like later tonight and it's barely 1 o'clock, so I don't know if they're gonna stay. But I'm just gonna try to get as much pictures out of this hair before it fades anyways. But up until later, we actually don't have anything planned, so it should be good and I shouldn't be going outside, but we will see. So besties, am I giving baddie or am I giving quinceañera vibes? Let me know. But I don't think I ever showed y'all my boots, so let me give you a sneak peek of my boots. Just an FYI, this is not the original box, but they didn't have the box anymore. But these are the boots that I ended up getting. I really wanted thigh-high boots so bad, but unfortunately they did not fit my big ass legs. So we ended up going for these. I think they're cutie. And the guy that was helping us recommended this leather boot relaxer because they did fit, but I didn't want to be so uncomfortable that I couldn't wear them all night, so we got this. And then of course y'all saw the outfit choices that I had. It was that black top or the denim vest. I think I'm leaning more towards the black top, but I'm not sure what bottoms to wear. I don't know if I should wear shorts or if I should wear pants, but I'm leaning towards more pants because your girl's kind of low-key insecure about her legs and really don't like to wear shorts in public, so we might go with some cutie pants. So these are the pant choices I have. I have these, and then I have these, but I don't know if I want to wear all black. It just depends on if these fit me, and if these don't fit me, I guess we're going with black because these are the only 2 options that I have. And trust me, I will not be wearing my boots over my pants. And I'm low-key sad because my hair already fell. But let's start getting ready. I don't think y'all are ready for this outfit. Although my hair did fall and it's not curly anymore, this outfit freaking eats. Y'all. I was very skeptical about the top because I didn't know if it was gonna hold my girlies, but y'all, it looks way better from when I actually tried it on. But anyways, besties, I honestly think I am eating. I think I ate. Even though my hair fell, it is totally okay because my outfit is pretty much a chef's kiss. Anyways, my boyfriend's rushing me because he's absolutely hungry and wants to eat before we go. So let me stop yapping and let's make our way over there. So y'all are probably wondering what happened to our tour of Wild Hog and where are the rest of the clips? Let me explain. So the plan was that we were gonna go to a steakhouse before the Wild Hog event, and it ended up being closed. So me and my boyfriend were trying to figure out what we were gonna eat, and we ended up just getting fast food instead. And that's when I get a phone call from my pregnant bestie saying, "Hey, De Paranda is playing at the same place but at a different location, and we would rather go there than go to Wild Hog because one, she's pregnant and she's huge, and I honestly don't blame her, and two, my boyfriend's been wanting to see that band for like ever, so it was kind of a plus. Plus they were kind of like, okay, we'll go reserve a table and then we'll go to Wild Hog for a little bit and then come back, but we ended up not doing that because it literally got packed. And not only that, but De Paranda didn't play till 12 a.m. So we were there for like a fat minute, and doors opened at 7. So we were technically there since 7 o'clock. Which I guess is okay because it's basically like a sign that we shouldn't have gone to Wild Hog in the first place, which is fine. But they were actually very amazing, and I was kind of glad to be there to listen to them, and it was honestly really, really fun. The downfall of it all though was that I was not allowed to bring my camera in, and I wasn't gonna be awkwardly recording everything and anything in front of my friends, especially since they had brought more people with them. So I didn't want to be like, oh surprise, a bitch is recording everything, because that's just weird. But although we didn't get to go to Wild Hog, we still had a great time being tias and tios out and about, so that was still fun. To be honest, I didn't even get a picture. I just got a fit picture and that was it. I didn't take any pictures. I only took one video of Deborah on a plane, and your girl's phone was about to die, so I didn't get to do nothing. I feel like the worst content creator on earth right now, but you know, I wasn't gonna let this good video go to waste. But anyways, besties, thank you for FaceTiming me. You don't understand how much I missed y'all, and not only that, how much I needed to talk to somebody because everybody in my life right now is really busy for some reason. So thank you for answering the call, and I will see you in my next video. Besitos. Bye, besties.